can't go here because of my lighthouse. And he can't go here because of my pointy head guy.
Like I said, complicated game.
So did I win or not?
Did you have fun? Because if you had fun, then you are a winner. You know, that's what chess is all about.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hey, sorry, Sheldon, I'll move.
Why? My spot, your spot? What difference does it make?
Okay, what just happened?
I don't know. Between you playing chess like Bobby Fischer and Sheldon being okay with you in his spot, I'm guessing someone went back in time, stepped on a bug, and changed the course of human events.
Sweetie, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. It's been 6 days since I was supposed to get a haircut, and nothing horrible has happened.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Leonard, explain it to her.
Oh, he's crazy.
I have spent my whole life trying to bring order to the universe by carefully planning every moment of every day. But all my efforts, our dinner schedule, my pajama rotation, my bowel movement spreadsheet, it's clear now. I've been wasting my time.
Good, I'm taking that disgusting chart off the fridge.
You know, Sheldon, sometimes it's nice not knowing what's coming. I mean, look at me and Leonard. We went out, we broke up, now we're trying again. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, please, everyone knows what's going to happen. But I see your point.
I think this could be good for you. Well, maybe it's time for you to shake things up a bit.
You're right. I should embrace the chaos.
Great. What are you gonna do first?
I don't know. I could do anything. All bets are off. World is my oyster. I got it. I'm gonna put on my Tuesday pajamas tonight.
I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about him.
No. If I were you, I'd be worried that a girl who's never played chess in her life just kicked your ass. What you doing?
I'm attempting to view my work as a fleeting peripheral image so as to engage the superior colliculus of my brain.
Interesting. I usually just have coffee. You been up all night?
Is it morning?
Yes.
Then I've been up all night.
And you're stuck?
Why else would a person try to engage their superior colliculus?
Sorry, sweetie, I can't help you till I've had my coffee.
Penny, I told you, if you don't put him in his crate at night, he just runs around the apartment.
What is he doing now?
He's either isolating the terms of his formula and examining them individually, or looking for the alligator that swallowed his hand after Peter Pan cut it off.
Captain Hook's hand was eaten by a crocodile, not an alligator. You're going to mock me, at least get your facts straight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't see it. It just won't coalesce.
Maybe you need a fresh start.
You're right. It's a great idea, Leonard. Thank you. I want to build a road, but I need wood. Do either of you fellas have wood? I don't understand the laughter. The object of Settlers of Catan is to build roads and settlements. To do so requires wood. Now, I have sheep. I need wood. Who has wood for my sheep?
Okay. How do I look?
Well, more to the point, why are you doing this?
What are you talking about?
Did you forget what Penny did to you? It took you 2 years and defiling my sister to turn that frown upside down.
I didn't defile your sister. We had a relationship.
I heard you call her brown sugar. In my book, that's defilement.
You want to know my opinion?
Oh, boy, do I.
Sarcasm?
Now.
All right, then. The reason you're fixated on a good-natured simpleton like Penny is that she's the exact opposite of your first romantic attachment, your brilliant yet intimidating mother.
Where on earth did you get that from?
It's in her book, Needy Baby, Greedy Baby.
That doesn't make it true.
It's called nonfiction for a reason, Leonard.
See you later.
If they ever make a movie version of that book, you know who should play Leonard's mother? Sandra Bullock.
Why?
Because she's great in everything.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Does anyone have any wood? Come on. I just want wood. Why are you making it so hard? And now that I have some wood, I'm going to begin the erection of my settlement.
He's got to be doing this on purpose.
Ooh, 8:30. You and Penny decide to go out and paint the town beige.
You're 30 years old and you live with your mother.
I guess it didn't go well.
We don't know that, not to a certainty. All we know is that Leonard is home.
How about now?
Again, not enough evidence. For all we know, he's being murdered. Now, back to our game.
So you were in the middle of an erection?
Oh, of course, it's right here in my hand. All right, Ms. Jensen. Before we begin, may I offer you a refreshment? Water, coffee, tea, a marijuana cigarette?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Now, are you sure? Everyone's smoking them. I think they're the best.
I don't do drugs.
Excellent. Yeah, that was a ruse. They're not the best. Physics is the best. Yeah, and by the way, coffee was also an unacceptable choice. All right, so I see here you're from Des Moines, Iowa. You're summa cum laude in theoretical physics from Stanford University. Oh, and 2 years ago, you had a persistent ear infection. I hope that didn't cause any... All right, Ms.
I don't do drugs.
Excellent. Yeah, that was a ruse. They're not the best. Physics is the best. Yeah, and by the way, coffee was also an unacceptable choice. All right, so I see here you're from Des Moines, Iowa. You're summa cum laude in theoretical physics from Stanford University. Oh, and 2 years ago, you had a persistent ear infection. I hope that didn't cause any hearing loss.
No, of course not. How did you know about that?
Well, I did a comprehensive background check. You did medical records, credit reports, criminal history. I trust you paid off those parking tickets.
Yes, I did.
Hearing unimpaired. Good.
Look, Dr. Cooper, I really want this position. It would be an incredible honor to work for a man of your brilliance.
Flattery will not get you this job, Miss Jensen.
It's not flattery if it's the truth.
Oh. Well, thank you. Welcome aboard.
We're not in a rush. We'll set a date when the time is right.
It doesn't matter, sweetie. The moment a man lays with a woman, they are married in the eyes of the Lord. The Bible is to you?
No, I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. As a psychiatrist, I know how important people's superstitions can be to them.
You want to talk about superstitions? Sheldon sent me the books you wrote, all that nonsense about super egos and ids. What bull dropped that on the barn floor?
His name is Sigmund Freud.
Hey,
look at that. You both believe in Jewish bearded guys.
Stay out of this. At least the bearded man that I believe in preaches love and compassion. All yours talks about is why you hold in your poop and want to crawl back inside your mama.
It's fascinating. How can someone as enlightened as Sheldon come from someone like you?
I know the answer. You're not going to like it.
Try me.
When I was pregnant with Shelley, I was driving to church, and I was praying to the Lord to give me a son smarter than his dumbass daddy. And I looked over, and I saw a Jesus bobblehead in the Subaru next to me nodding yes. What is that supposed to mean?
It means I can't believe we're having this conversation.
Well, do it some more, or maybe knock some sense into yourself.
We all stop hitting ourselves and talk about something safe, you know, like shoes or how cute little Chinese babies are.
It is not my fault that your mother likes me better than she likes you.
Oh, don't flatter yourself. She likes everybody better than she likes me.
So glad that you and I were able to bury the hatchet.
Me too. And I respect your right to your beliefs.
And I will pray for you.
Okay, Mom, let's get you back to your hotel before anyone says anything else.
One moment. There's something I need to say to you.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
Leonard, I always made you earn my affection, but today I realize that there's more than one way to raise a child.
I taught her that.
Therefore, I would like to initiate a new protocol wherein I shower you with unconditional love.
Wow. When does that start?
So needy. Come to mommy.
It's okay, go ahead.
Oh, my son.
Oh, my mother.
Oh my God.
Can't believe he set it on fire.
Yeah, just seeing that letter really freaked him out. He was already having a tough day because he accidentally wore my pants to work. I don't know why he was upset. They were bigger on him than me.
Boy, I'm really curious what's in that letter.
Me too, but I guess now we'll never know.
Well, you said Sheldon read it. Why not ask him?
Can't do that. What kind of wife would I be if I didn't respect my husband's privacy?
What if I asked Sheldon, you just happen to be in the room?
That works.
Okay.
Cleaning out the entire building's belly button.
Hey, Sheldon.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you ladies?
You have something we want.
Oh, dear. My mother warned me this is what happens to pretty boys in the big city.
No, we just want information.
Oh. Oh, I've got that in spades. Ravage me.
We heard you read the letter from Howard's father.
I did.
What did it say?
Yeah, I can't tell you that. I'm bound by closet organizee confidentiality.
Sheldon, that's not a real thing.
Well, neither is the rule that you have to hold your girlfriend's hand at the movies. You know, that doesn't stop you from pawing at me like you're a bear and I'm a trash can full of sweets.
Why do you even care? Just tell us what it says.
Control over the information contained in that letter belongs to Howard. By happenstance, I came to know it. That doesn't give me the right to disseminate it freely.
Come on, look, the letter was found in Bernadette's closet. Doesn't that count for something?
Are you pointing out that California is a community property state? And since Howard and Bernadette are married, the intellectual property contained in that letter is jointly owned by the two spouses?
Yeah, obviously.
Well played. Yeah, sometimes I don't give you enough credit, Penny.
Okay, I'm done. How'd you guys finish so fast?
I don't know, there were a lot of pictures, and one page only had the word brackadoom.
Yeah, well, I have street smarts.
So what'd you guys think?
Well, there was a lot of action, and the story moved along at a brisk pace. It was overall, what's the word I'm looking for?
Stupid?
So stupid.
I don't know how Leonard can get so caught up in this.
It's crazy, they spend hours arguing about things that don't even exist.
What a waste of time.
I know, a hammer's so heavy that no one else can pick it up.
I don't think it's heavy. I think it's some sort of magic so only Thor can lift it.
That makes even less sense. I mean...
No, it doesn't. Thor is a god. The hammer is his, only he can use it. It's like Sheldon and his toothbrush. Or his thin beckoning lips.
Oh, wait, hang on. What if Thor's hand is on the hammer? I mean, if he's touching it with his god magic, does that mean I could lift it?
No.
Yes.
Well, which is it?
Maybe we missed something.
Let's read it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want some tea?
Good idea, I'll help you.
Wait, I thought we were reading.
We are. We're just, giving you a head start. It says right here on the hammer, whoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Hold on, who decides who's worthy? Does the hammer decide?
Yes.
It can't decide, it's a hammer.
You said it's a magic hammer.
Yeah, but it can't make decisions.
If Harry Potter's wand can make decisions, why can't Thor's hammer?
Okay, if you're gonna start comparing wands and hammers, can't even take you seriously. You can't pick something up in outer space. In space, there is no up.
Oh, yeah? Then how does the sun come up every day?
Hard to argue with those kind of street smarts.
Leonard and Sheldon have boxes of comics across the hall. Why don't we go look at those?
Oh, great, yes, and then you will see I am not wrong. Because if we were in outer space, then anyone could pick up the hammer because it would be floating around in a weightless environment. Yep, that's right, the slow reader used science. Suck on that.
Well, what if the Hulk picked up Thor while Thor is holding the hammer?
Yeah.
Then by the transitive property of picking things up, Hulk picked up the hammer.
No, Hulk picked up Thor, Thor picked up the hammer.
Okay, hang on. If I go to a bar and pick up a guy, and he picks up a girl, and then we all leave together, did I pick up the girl?
Did that ever happen?
Hey, we talking about me or we talking about Thor?
Red Hulk is picking up Thor's hammer because Thor's touching it.
Space! He's really just touching the strap.
The strap is part of the hammer.
Are they actually arguing about comic books?
No, that can't be right. Maybe Thor's hammer is the new color of nail polish.
Red Hulk must be worthy.
How could Red Hulk be worthy?
You don't know his life.
Pay like $1,200 to fix it.
You know, it occurs to me, you could solve all your problems by obtaining more money.
Yes, it occurs to me too.
Hang on a moment.
Oh.
Here, take some. Pay me back when you can.
Wow, you got a lot of money in there.
That's why it's guarded by snakes. Take some.
Don't be silly.
I'm never silly. Here,
No, I can't.
don't you need money?
Well, yeah, but...
This is money I'm not using.
But what if you need it?
My expenses account for 46.9% of my after-tax income. The rest is divvied up between a small savings account, this deceptive container of peanut brittle, and the hollowed-out buttocks of a superhero action figure who shall remain nameless for his own protection. Or her own protection. Take some.
Really? I mean, are you sure? Keen on that?
I sincerely hope so.
Okay, well, thank you. Oh, God, no, I can't. Look, Sheldon, honey, I don't want things to be weird between us.
Won't it also be weird if I have to say hello to you every morning on my way to work and you're living in a refrigerator box and washing your hair with rainwater?
I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Of course you will. It's impossible to pay me back sooner than you can. Assuming you subscribe to a linear understanding of time and causality.
I'm regretting this already. Oh, good, your power's out too.
Why is that good?
Because last month I sent the electric company a Starbucks gift card, an apology note, and a few snapshots of me in a bra.
Power failure. Implementing power failure protocol.
What happened to all your glow-in-the-dark emergency exit stuff you had painted on the floor?
Oh, that was wildly carcinogenic. Anyway, too bad you're no longer entitled to the full benefits of my friendship, because I happen to be extremely prepared for such an emergency. Please try not to see anything by this light. It's not for you.
It's just a blackout. I'm sure the power will be back on soon.
And I'm sure some fool in the Donner Party said the snow would stop any day now. I like to think they ate him first.
Yeah, I got some candles in my apartment.
But candles during a blackout? Are you mad? That's a fire hazard. No, Pasadena Water and Power recommends the far safer glow stick.
You call that a glow stick? That is a glow stick. Come on, let's go.
Before you go, consider this. Not only do I have a deep cycle marine battery power source, which is more than capable of running our entertainment system, I also have all 61 episodes of the BBC series Red Dwarf and Fiddle Faddle. All yours, if you're willing to reinstate the roommate agreement.
I've got wine at my place and some bubble wrap we could pop.
He'll be back. Wine and a girl in the dark. He's gonna be bored out of his mind.
To wine and bubble wrap. And to not having to watch Sheldon demonstrate his reverse osmosis machine that converts urine into drinking water.
You know, in Girl Scouts, Tammy Denisha said you could do that with pantyhose. Boy, was she wrong. Anyway, you want to make out?
I thought because our relationship's in a beta test, you wanted to take things slow.
Okay. Do you want to make out slow?
Oh, hello, Alex. Let me go get you last night's recordings.
What recordings?
Well, you remember when you told me I talk in my sleep? Well, it occurred to me that, like most things I say, it's probably pure gold. So I started recording it all, and now Alex gets to comb through 8 hours of what I like to call Sheldon After Dark.
Hey, Leonard.
Hey, just playing a little giant Jenga here.
Oh, I know. I'm the one who had to buy him the helmet. So, do you have any plans this weekend?
Oh, most of Saturday is going to be figuring out where to put this game when we're done. How about you?
Oh, I'm gonna go see Kip Thorne give a lecture on subatomic space-time.
Oh, that's his take on John Wheeler's quantum foam. That should be great.
Well, if you want, you can come with me.
I'd love to, but I'm supposed to hang out with Penny.
Well, bring her.
Oh, she's not really into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you want to hear about the lecture, I can tell you all about it at work or, over dinner sometime.
Jai, I win! Leonard, are you sleeping?
No.
Are you ill?
No.
Are you still depressed because you're alone and no one loves you?
I don't know, maybe.
I want you to know that I'm genuinely concerned about your well-being.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But it's still no reason to have your feet in my spot.
May I offer an observation?
What the hell? How long has she been here?
Since we got home from the comic book store.
That was 2 hours ago.
As per your suggestion, we're hanging out. Quite frankly, I don't see what all the hoopla is about. Go on, Amy.
From a neurobiological standpoint, Leonard, you may be alone because your psychological state is causing an actual pheromone-based stink of desperation.
Did you know that, Leonard?
No.
I did.
Leonard, I understand that some people find mates in social gathering places, such as bars or taverns. Have you tried a bar or tavern?
No, I'm not gonna try to pick up a woman in a bar.
Wise decision. You see, Amy, success at a bar is based on classic male attributes such as height, strength, attractiveness, the ability to hold one's liquor and throw darts separately or together. Leonard has none of these attributes. Right, Leonard?
Right.
That's not true of all bars. Juice bars, for example.
Oh, good point, Amy. Building on your premise, Leonard could frequent sushi bars, salad bars, oyster bars, the Apple Genius bar. What are you doing?
Keep going, I'm listening.
That was rude.
He does it all the time. He's a cornucopia of social awkwardness.
Cornucopia. What a mellifluous word.
Let's make that our word of the day.
Agreed. And we'll use mellifluous tomorrow.
Well, I have to void my bladder. It was nice spending this time with you.
Wait. I have a request.
Yes?
I'd like you to meet my mother.
I see. Can I get back to you on that?
Certainly. Good night.
Good night. Leonard!
I'm calling him.
Oh, goody, put him on speakerphone.
Excuse me, ladies, but my pants are buzzing. Narcy, how can I help you?
Leonard?
Penny? Hey, it's Penny. Everybody say hi to Penny.
Sounds like you're having a good time.
Best time of my life.
Isn't it 5:30 in the morning there?
Is it? Hey, everybody, it's 5:30 in the morning.
Okay, well, we were just calling you because we were missing you.
Iceberg! Oh, hang on.
Are you in danger?
No, it's a drinking game. Whenever we see an iceberg, we take a shot.
Leonard? I cannot believe we were missing that jerk.
You were.
Hey, guys. Hey, what's with him?
Penny's been keeping him up at night.
Me too. But probably in a different way.
She's gotten really hooked on Age of Conan. She's playing nonstop.
Ah, yes, online gaming addiction. It's nothing worse than having that multiplayer monkey on your back.
Sheldon, wake up!
Danger!
Afternoon, men. Sheldon.
Oh, yeah? Well, your attempt at juvenilizing me by excluding me from the set of adult males just... Oh, I'm too tired to do this.
Right, I heard you've been pulling all-nighters with Middle-earth Barbie.
She comes into my room. No one's supposed to be in my room.
Well, I would postulate that she's escaping into the online world to compensate for her sexual frustration.
I do that too. But probably in a different way.
That's not what she's doing, Leslie. She's just trying to shore up her self-esteem. It has nothing to do with sex.
Everything has to do with sex.
Testify.
I'm not touching that.
Leslie, you are way off base here.
Now, hang on, Leonard. Well, I have no respect for Leslie as a scientist, or a human being for that matter. We have to concede her undeniable expertise in the interrelated fields of promiscuity and general sluttiness.
Thank you. My point is that Tinkerbell just needs to get her some.
Somewhat. Oh, yes, some sexual intercourse.
I'll take the bullet.
Excuse me, this whole idea is insane.
Yeah, enough debate. I'm going to take action. Excuse me. Are you currently involved in a sexual relationship?
No.
Would you like to be?
Sure, why not?
Sheldon?
Can I have your phone number?
Yeah. Yeah.
There, problem solved.
Dumbass.
Hey, Sheldon.
Hello.
Doing laundry?
Of course I'm doing laundry. Saturday night is laundry night, and I'm in a laundry room, so I believe your inference is justified.
My inference is justified. Sheldon, you are so funny. Anyway, I need to do my laundry too because these clothes are so dirty. Almost as dirty as the dirty girl who's wearing them. Okay, that's enough.
Disagree.
Keep going.
So, what do you think?
A tad asymmetrical, but nothing to be concerned about.
Please, Sheldon, I need you.
To what?
To take me.
I'm not taking you anywhere till you put on a shirt.
Come on, Sheldon. You and me right here.
Penny, for the 1000th time, I'm saving myself for someone special. You know, perhaps a cute, bespectacled neuroscientist with hair the color of mud.
I think I know how to change your mind.
That's enough.
I was okay with it.
Oh dear. 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 Purell. 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 Purell.
Good morning, Sheldon.
It is, isn't it? Oh, bother. Well, isn't that just always the way? You go to Staples something and you're out of Staples. Gosh, wish I'd known that earlier today when I was at Staples.
You would think of paper clips right there.
Well, no. I need something more permanent to join these papers. Say, don't you keep Staples in your top desk drawer?
I don't know, maybe.
Be a lamb and check.
Right? Who do we have here?
It's a snake. It's a terrifying snake.
Oh, did some bad man put us in a drawer?
Stop talking like that. You've been rendered speechless by fear.
Let's go to the biology lab and find you some nice, yummy mice.
I tried to scare an Indian with a snake. Yeah, come on, Cooper, you're better than this.
So, Bernadette, how goes the hunt for bridesmaid dresses?
Well, if you don't mind looking like an orange traffic cone, great.
Girlfriends, I have the answer to our dress problems.
Really?
12 years ago, my cousin Irene and her entire family died in a horrific carbon monoxide accident the night before her wedding.
That's horrible.
Yes and no. All those bridesmaids' dresses remain unused and available to us for free. So it seems that cloud of odorless deadly gas had a silver lining after all. Check it out, still in the bags. The gowns, not the bridesmaids.
I don't know, dead people's dresses?
Yeah, and cap sleeves,
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Irene was always a slave to a good bargain when it came to clothes, and sadly, as it turned out, space heaters.
Ladies, please. These four walls once housed an intellectual salon where the mind received nourishment as well as the stomach. But through no one's fault, Penny, the quality of dinner conversation in this apartment has declined. And again, I'm looking at no one in particular. Penny.
Fine. What would you like to talk about, Sheldon?
What would you like to talk about, Sheldon? Why do you hate us?
I've prepared a number of topics that should appeal to both the advanced and novice conversationalists.
Okay, that time you looked at me.
Who didn't? Your skin is like alabaster. Do you even have pores?
Topic 1, faster than light particles at CERN, paradigm-shifting discovery, or another Swiss export as full of holes as their cheese, and converse.
All right, who wants to go to my apartment and look at bridal magazines?
Oh, me.
Through no one's fault, Sheldon, we're leaving.
Wait for moi.
You're leaving?
Sheldon, sometimes you forget. I'm a lady. And with that comes an estrogen-fueled need to page through thick, glossy magazines that make me hate my body.
I think the next time I have to speak to a call center in India, I'm going to try using an American accent.
Why?
Because when I use my regular voice, I feel like I'm making fun of them.
That's ridiculous. Not to mention, your American accent is terrible.
Dude, my accent is brilliant. Hey, my Snow White American friends, let's put some cow meat on the barbecue and eat it until we're all obese.
This is what you sound like. I think I'm talking in an American accent, but it really sounds like I'm wearing a set of giant dentures.
Sheldon, do I really sound like that?
Tell him he sounds like that.
Sheldon, you okay?
It's been 3 days. Why hasn't Stephen Hawking played a word?
The guy's a genius. Maybe you weren't challenging enough for him.
Not challenging. I was humiliating the man. I was thinking of writing a book called A Brief History of the Time I Made Stephen Hawking Cry Like a Little Girl.
Here's the problem. You can't beat Hawking like that. He hates to lose. Everyone knows the guy's a big baby. I mean, forget the wheelchair. He should be in a stroller.
Really?
One time, when I was working with him, he said that Johnny Depp was in The Matrix. I told him he was wrong, but he kept insisting, so I looked it up online and showed him. Well, the next day, he had a pizza party, and everyone got invited but me. And then he was all, "Your invitation must have gotten lost in the Matrix."
Good Lord. What have I done?
Good Lord, what have I done?
Terrible.
All right, hotshot, let's hear your Indian.
I can't sit on that elephant. My ass is on fire from eating all this curry.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's go over our emotional responses one last time.
Okay.
Professor Tupperman is dead, and that makes us
Sad.
The fact that there are so many people here tonight doesn't make us cranky and claustrophobic. It makes us
Glad.
Giving Mrs. Davis the box set of Roots was
Bad. Yeah, however.
No.
Yeah, fine, bad.
Unbelievable. You have some nerve showing up here just to schmooze with the tenure committee.
You're here.
Excuse me, I'm here to pay my respects to Professor Tupperware, or whatever his name is.
So am I. His passing makes me feel bad.
Well, Sheldon, fancy meeting you here. I guess the train store in Glendale wasn't having a cotillion after all. And you said you weren't coming here either.
I would take accent. You don't know what I said.
I'd like to know why Penny's here.
I'm here to support my man, just like you.
What are you going to do? Take people's drink orders and get them wrong?
Do it.
What, did she do it yet?
She plans on flirting with members of the tenure committee to further Leonard's cause.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Don't just stand there, take your breaths out.
Ooh, meerkat fight.
You're all wasting your time. Sheldon is the most qualified for the job, and no amount of gravity-defying bosom's gonna change that. Seriously, is that tape? Like, how are they staying up like that?
Way to hit him with both barrels.
You two should be ashamed of yourselves, using women to advance your cause with sexuality and whatever Amy plans on doing.
Are you implying that my girlfriend has no sexuality to exploit?
Yes.
Okay, because that was not clear.
Sheldon!
What? That was ambiguous.
Well, now it's biguous. What are you gonna do about it?
You could talk some smack about his mother.
Well, yes, of course. He wouldn't like that at all. Last night I was feeling in need of sexual release when I happened to come across your mother.
Okay, guys, what are we doing here?
I don't know what you're doing, but I was about to insinuate that I had coitus with Raj's mother for $1.
No, you do what you want, but I don't want to lose my friends over tenure. Friends are forever.
So is tenure.
No, I'm just gonna go home and let my work speak for itself.
You're right. This is beneath me. Like your mother was last night.
How about it, Sheldon?
What do you think I should do?
Well, you'll always be an academic success, but I seriously question whether you'll make any more friends.
Well, I don't want any more of it. Let's go.
Are you kidding? I would love to babysit for you.
I could not ask you to do that.
Nonsense. Children love me. Something about me just makes them laugh and laugh.
No, we cannot lose to that jerk.
Yeah, screw it. I'm going in.
You wait, hold on. I believe screw it, I'm going in is what I said to your mother last night. Don't worry, I didn't really say that. I find the concept of coitus ridiculous and off-putting.
Should have taken my breasts out while I had the chance.
Okay, the NASA website says Howard's final descent has begun.
He left a boy. He returns a boy-sized hero.
What's that?
The Jewish prayer for eating bread. We don't have one from falling out of space. ground. We survived.
That was just a parachute. We still have another 6 miles to go.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay. Shall we go to dinner?
Hang on. As you know, I had planned a traditional evening of romance and gifts.
Yes. And as you know, I plan to pretend to enjoy it. I've been working on this facial expression all day.
And I appreciate your effort. But upon contemplation, I decided I was being selfish. So I canceled our dinner reservations and came up with an even better way to celebrate Valentine's Day.
What is that?
By doing none of it. No dinner, no romance, no gifts. We stay here, order pizza, and watch one of your beloved Star Wars Trek things.
Really?
Well, that's what you'd love, isn't it?
More than anything.
Well then, that's what we're gonna do.
Well, I don't know what to say. This is the most thoughtful gift that anyone's ever given me. And that's including an amazing gift I gave myself earlier today.
I'm your girlfriend, that's my job. And I know gift giving puts a lot of pressure on you, so whatever you got me, you can return.
No. No. After everything you didn't do for me tonight, I want you to have it.
What's this?
Read it.
Sheldon Cooper, Caltech University Employee Information?
At the bottom.
In case of emergency, please contact Amy Farrah Fowler. And there's my phone number. This is the most beautiful gift you could have ever given me.
Well, I thought if I have a stroke or a kidney stone, who would I want to share that with?
And you picked me.
Because like you said, you're my girlfriend.
Oh, Sheldon.
Yeah. Okay. Stop ruining Valentine's Day and order my pizza.